Hi there, Aries. This is your reading with me. We are going to look into the upcoming week and see what is coming through. So I hope you are doing okay. I hope I can at least help you if you're not feeling so great or anything like that. And before I start, I just wanted to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services with me, they are listed down below and also on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. So there are services for tarot readings, there's services for rituals to manifest different areas of your life, healing, work, black magic energy removal, and so many other things. And there's also the intention manifesting items, which are handmade, they're meditated with in sage, which thousands of people have seen results with, and the review section of that is at the bottom of my website. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, just honestly, like there's embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet, or your purse. There's candles, sage bundles, teas, everything honestly is there, and it's really special and many people have seen results with them. Alright, so everything's linked for you down below. Let's begin. Aries. What do we have this week for Aries? Also, happy birthday, Aries. Because technically it's also your season as well. And, if you actually do have a birthday this week in itself, also happy birthday. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups, we have got here the Queen of Pentacles, we have got the Three of Pentacles, we've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Not that I'm like extremely shocked or surprised, but I just feel here, in all honesty, that there is a situation that is going to give you so much more clarity. The Queen of Cups shows that you've been excessively worried about a certain situation, which has made you feel quite emotional and overwhelmed. It's something that hasn't necessarily been coming together the fastest, and you've really wanted this person to open up towards you. You've wanted this situation to work out for you. You've wanted things to come together quite literally towards like your wish and your dream scenario, and you've just felt like it's lagging and it's just so slow and it's not going in the direction that you want it to. It's just overwhelming and frustrating and just so slow. The word here is slow. That you've just felt like, is it going to happen for me? Is it not? Am I going to progress? Am I not? There's some very good news coming your way in this week where you start to feel that things are moving in the right direction. And also there is progress because we go from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups goes straight to the Queen of Cups. So you've got literally that progression here of someone also emotionally telling you how they feel about you. Also someone here telling you how they feel about your work as well. So feelings are going to be expressed to you via different people, interestingly enough. So there could be a boss or a co-worker that says, well done, I think you're doing really well, you are really putting in a lot of effort, and what you're doing is really valuable to us. So that can be said. I mean, if you have your own business, there can be someone here, like a customer or a client that really shows a lot of gratitude and appreciation for what you're providing, which is so lovely. And then also on top of that, romantically as well, someone can open up to you and say, I really like you. I think you're really lovely and you're really wonderful. You've got so much to offer. There can be a lot of flattery this week, okay? But in a good way, because I feel like so many of you have sometimes felt like, oh, am I good enough? Is it me or is it them? Or, you can feel confused. But there's a real sense of validation. I would say you're getting emotionally validated, Aries, this week on things that you have been concerned about, overwhelmed about, and frustrated by. Good. So we see progress in that sense, and this helps you to know that what you're doing is very much so a good thing. Nine of Cups is also a wish as well, so something that you've been wishing for in regards to money is starting to align and come together. Honestly, this is a really strange example that just came into my mind, but I'm going to share it with you because I know that even if there's one person watching this that it resonates with, amazing. So I literally had in my mind this sort of sense that some of you have been perhaps looking for homes, or you've been looking to, get a mortgage on something, or you've been looking to get your finances in order to purchase a property or to make things work in that sense. And what I see here is that you're getting there. You're getting there this week, and you're starting to see a glimmer of hope that you're actually going to get to that stable place to be able to afford what it is that you want to. A lot of you are thinking about the home environment. Some of you are thinking about moving. Some of you are thinking about upgrading or even downsizing. But I think the main thing here is that there is this searching energy, and I do see a lot of you looking in regards to the home environment, or even just looking as to how you can change up your home environment, whether that is renovations or just simply moving furniture around that could be more suitable to your current lifestyle. And you know, things like painting things or organizing, rearranging things as well in your workspace and not your workplace. Some of you work from home, so that's actually why I probably said that as well. Your home space, but also, yeah, your workplace. Perhaps your workplace could also be going through like renovations, or there's changes happening. So it's another thing I just saw. Honestly, sometimes when I accidentally say things, I know so many of you say, but yes, that made sense. So, you know, I'm not going to hide something if I see it. If I see it, I'll say it. It's just the way, it's the way it is, you know. And Queen of Pentacles, that's really nice energy as well. You're starting to feel so much more stable within yourself. Ace of Cups here, opportunities are starting to align to you. Yeah, definitely, you know, people around you are going to be very emotionally validating. They're going to tell you how they feel about you, the job that you're doing, how good you are at doing certain things, and it's just going to give you so much more comfort. And also romantically, someone here can open up to you and really kind of point you in the right direction communication-wise, especially if you've been having difficulties and struggles with someone romantically. They seem to be much more progressive rather than running in the opposite direction. And also Ace of Pentacles is lovely. Your work life and your romantic life seem to be improving this week. Both of those aces show that. So this would be the romantic side, this would be like the work side, the monetary side of things. And this is the fact that slowly but surely you see this ace, if you add it here, it would be the 10 of Cups technically. Technically. Not really, but technically. And I think that's beautiful because you do want that completion, and it's getting there. It is getting there. Comment down below, it's getting there, because it is getting there, especially, you know, if this resonates with you. Strength card. Leo energy. Some of you might find that there's a Leo coming towards you here as well. But you know, the Leo energy is also people that have been so closed up, so closed up, finally having the strength and courage to express themselves. People who have been struggling tremendously, finally there is that sense of, I'm going to open up towards you, I'm going to progress towards you, I want to say something. Also something about the number 8 as well. I know this is the infinity symbol, but it reminds me of the number 8, and then you literally have another fire energy here, which is the 8 of Wands. So something about the number 8 is coming through. And actually, do you know what? This reading is for the week, which is 4th to the 10th, the 8th of April. There's an energy, something powerful relating, of course, to the reading is going to happen on the 8th of April. Yeah, okay. So let me just grab. Yes, I am also wrapped in a blanket, which is, it has like planets and stars on it. It's just because it's so cold right now, so I just thought I'd show you that. It's actually glow in the dark as well, you know. Right, let's have a look and see. I've got a range of different oracle cards. 1 second, I just need to shuffle these, of course. One second. Okay, there we go. These ones, okay, yeah, these ones are a little bit more challenging for me to shuffle, so if they fall out, it's okay. If not, I will always just kind of shuffle until I feel ready to take one from the top. This one. You are the chosen one. Ah! I actually said the chosen one, and it says the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Yeah, there's so much more going on than meets the eye. I think behind the scenes there is a lot more respect for you than what people let on and what they tell you. There is really that sense here, and there's a lot here, you know. Okay, so I think what's really important here is that there's a very, very significant energy of you minding your own business and people coming to you. that's literally what's happening. You might feel frustrated, you may feel like nothing's really working out, nothing's really progressing, nothing's really happening. Things are definitely progressing. That's what I want to say. Okay, there's more that meets the eye. You might think that not a lot is happening, but a lot is happening. Practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Is that you might have your own set views as how you see things. But what you also must understand is that other people also have things in which they see things differently. So for example, if you're frustrated that someone here has not opened up to you up until this point so well, it's not because they don't like you, for example. It can be because they have emotional stresses and issues and troubles and childhood trauma, which has kept them in a cycle and in a loop where they've just been unable to break that cycle. So it's also about seeing things from a different perspective as well, and also not always constantly doing the self-blame. So that's important. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. There we go. So yeah, this is also taking a chance on loving yourself. That's the big one. But I think someone here is also going to take a chance on love towards you, and they're going to want to be a little bit more forward. I mean, it could be like the smallest bit of communication, okay, because you have got the Page of Cups, but then they'll want to progress with that more and more as time goes by. Let's see what we have with the Ganesha cards. Beautiful. I love peacocks. I really, really do. Okay. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so I just love this image, and I love the peacock one. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, childlike expression. So I mentioned one thing about the child energy, okay, and that was childhood trauma. What's really interesting is that how you go about things is also related to your childhood in so many ways, and the sort of love that you felt and the upbringing that you've had. But so do other people. And so there's a real sense here of you becoming much more aligned to being able to kind of understand that if other people don't come towards you, it's not always your fault. And I think that's a really big thing as well, is that as a child, the child might think, oh, my parents are just, they're just overwhelmed and they're like this and they're like that. But as you become older, you can then start to see the pattern of maybe they were treated in a not so nice way, which is why they were like that to me. Or maybe they were treated with so much love and care, which is why, things happen this way. But then, this happened and then they became like this. So I think what's really interesting is that you're connecting a lot of dots to your childhood. You're also connecting a lot of dots between people around you and the kind of upbringings they may have had, which is allowing you to have a lot more depth and understanding in regards to how you also think about them as well, and not constantly blaming yourself. I think you're freeing yourself of burden in the sense that a lot of you have blamed yourself for the ways in which other people have treated you, but now you're making that link and you're starting to realize that actually how they are is an expression of their childhood. You may even make that link personally in your life as well. I think that's quite a powerful one. Now, what can actually heal this? I think this is important to mention because, it's not just me being a tarot reader, it's also me giving you guidance as well. And shadow work healing is by far one of the most powerful ways to heal the shadow self and to heal childhood trauma, heartbreak from past relationships. And I don't just talk, when I say past relationships, I don't just talk about love. Of course, past relationships where some of you may, have been parted from someone you love or had no control over the fact that someone left your life. Could even be, a mother, a father, a sibling or daughter, So I think, or a son, let me be honest. So I think what's really quite significant is that shadow work can help also healing heartbreak. Heartbreak can come in so many different forms. It's not just always, romantic love, for example, but it's by far the most powerful. And you can also find a lot of information online about shadow work healing. I also offer it as a service as well if you wanted to do it with me, but no pressure, honestly. But yeah, shadow work healing is a big one. It's not talked about so much, but I think that let's bring up the conversation about it, because shadow work is essentially your shadow side, and not everybody wants to look at their shadow side. We want to continue with our life and just work on the sort of let's say the surface level stuff, and that's not always the most powerful. Actually, when you heal your shadow self, you find that abundance flows a lot smoother, and also you feel happier, you feel more motivated, and you're able to shield away negative energies as well that can get in the way of other things too. there you go. Okay, I literally just spoke about this actually, and that is understanding. You have a lot more understanding towards others, their triggers, and why they are the way they are towards you. Your eyes are open, and oh my gosh, we spoke about that as well here. Some of you might be getting eye tests, or you might be just seeing things a lot clearer. Some of you may realize that your eyesight is getting better, or that you can see things that you weren't able to see before, even spiritually. But yeah, there's more than what meets the eye. There is more going on than meets the eye. So there's something about eyes here as well. I mean, if you're looking for an eye colour, brown eyes? I mean, I also have brown eyes, but you know, like, I don't know why. When I thought of eyes, I just saw the colour brown. And then also, Lord Ganesha has brown eyes too, so yeah. That's actually why I saw brown eyes. Okay, I'm not just trying to make this about myself, but I just linked it to myself. I was like, oh yeah, I do too as well, you know, I do as well. Okay, so healing. Okay, so basically, I was trying to just mainly talk about this card, but it turns out that this, what I mentioned with like healing and things like that, actually resonates with all three of the Ganesha, Lord Ganesha cards, which is amazing. So, hold on a second, we still have more cards to get. All right, there you go, you're healing, and this is going to bring so much more abundance. So many people don't realize that until they don't heal, their abundance is pending. Their abundance, their happiness, their joy is pending. And the reason why is because a lot of the times the universe does not want to just give you your abundance when you're in a frustrated place, sad place, depressed place, or even a broken place. Why? Because you're more likely to mess up that abundance, or not give it enough care for it to flourish, or for it to progress. And so the universe will always try and give things to you when they know that you can handle it, and that's very important as well. So if you feel like, you know, things are not moving as fast as you'd like it to, look, this week things will move as fast as you want it to, but the universe is also saying, look into healing, you know, look into yourself, look into why other people act the way that they do towards you. You'll find so much more information in that sense, and also that it's going to help you to bring this abundance to you much sooner, because it's pending. It's not cancelled, it's not gone, it's coming. And it's just that, you know, the universe doesn't want to give things to you so, you know, in a place where, you know, can feel a bit all over the place, because what if you then, you know, cannot fully handle it? And yeah, that's what we see. Okay, amplify your positive emotions. Yep. That's pretty self-explanatory, I feel. Does anyone need me to explain that one? I think that's also about, I know it's really hard to stay positive. It is, especially when difficulties arise and things are challenging, but it's also sort of this sense of gratitude. Let me just, you know, focus on the things that are going well, because there could be a million things that are going wrong. Let's focus on the things that are going well, things that are progressing. Let's look at, you know, the simple things in life that are working for me. That's what I really feel like this is the universe telling you to do. Illumination, so things are going to definitely get lighted up, lit up. There we go. You know, I really didn't do bad at English in school. In fact, it was very, very good. Like, my grades were very good, especially in literature. But when it comes to, you know, tarot, it's honestly, it's not that bad. It's just sometimes, you know, the words kind of get a bit jumbled, but it's all good. So yes, things are going to get lit up. You're going to feel a lot more lighter and brighter. We see this butterfly energy, which is also about transformations. Big changes are coming your way. It's mainly in how you feel. So you're going to feel illuminated within yourself. And actually, as you address your shadow self, you find that the dark parts of yourself become lighter. Okay, there's one thing you need to know about this week, is that actually starting shadow work healing this week can be very, very powerful for you and really, really beautiful. There is going to be a Mercury retrograde that does come at some point. So, I mean, I think sometimes Mercury retrograde, because it is the planet of communication, ideas, information, you know, sometimes it can just throw things into haywire, but this week is clear of those kinds of retrogrades, and I think that it's a really great time for you to do any kind of energy clearing, any kind of Reiki, you know, if you do Reiki, or you get someone, you know, to help you to do Reiki, like a practitioner. If you wanted to do healing, well, you know, look, healing is a process, okay? It's not like you just do it and then it's done. Healing is a process. Even when I do shadow work healing, you know, it goes on for 7 days, but even after that, you know, you have to wait for the energies to drain. It's after a period of time that the person is going to see a result, because it's a process. But starting the process, this week can be a very good thing. Even just accepting that, okay, I want to heal, I want to take care of myself, I want to do more for myself, and just starting is a great thing. Who doesn't want the abundance energies? The peacock energy is really powerful, actually. There's a peacock bracelet on the website as well, which is so popular, and it's called the attraction bracelet. And no freaking wonder, you know, this energy of attraction is just going to bring you so much more of what you want, whether it's to do with the home environment, love, money, career, success, respect, that's a big one, and also honesty from others as well, to tell you the truth. So we've got here, celebrate differences. If you feel like you're too different from other people and you're just not feeling so great within yourself, what I will tell you is that you will feel better, and you will feel happier, and you will feel stronger. Better things are coming your way, better opportunities are coming your way. Celebrate your differences. That's what makes you completely unique. Look at some of the most influential and powerful people in the world right now. You'll probably look at them and be like, wow, they are so different from one another, right? But they're also maybe different from you. And that's what makes things really special as well. I think that's very important as well. Like, don't kick yourself for being different, or for being, you know, in that sense. I mean, even if they say that you're different and you're this or you're too much that, that's their perspective. It's not the universe's perspective, is it? So yes, this is what we have for you. I think what's really lovely is that it's crazy how the situation unfolds. It's crazy how things are coming to the surface. You're becoming so much more clearer in how you see things as well, but also how you see yourself, and how these opportunities are starting to align for you, and your pending karma, your pending abundances are coming your way. So beautiful, Aries. So this is your reading. If it resonates, of course, or if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. Happy Aries season, and I will see you all very soon. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!